When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I was devastated.
The moment I felt a lump in my breast, I thought, no, it's not going to happen to me.
I couldn't believe my ears. I have this murmuring, why we?
You never think you're ever going to hear you have cancer. You never do.
BCF is a unique non-profit organization in that it is the only organization in Singapore solely dedicated to breast cancer advocacy and awareness. It is a lay-led group with an equal number of men and women on our executive committee. It is therefore not a for women by women group. The Singapore situation is unique. BCF acknowledges that here, breast cancer affects not just women, but society at large. We have 50% of our population comprising women. We are an aging population. We're a dual-income society, and the woman's role is therefore important for the continuation of family and society.
Breast cancer doesn't just affect women, but the families and friends too. And by being involved in BCF, we hope to create more awareness, especially among men. We all have mothers, sisters, wives and daughters. We want men to know that there is no stigma to be involved by lending their support and love for the women in their lives.
I came to join PIP through a friend who had breast cancer. After joining PIP, I've noticed it's been quite a fulfilling experience because working as a radiation therapist, I normally don't see the end result of treatment. So this is like a follow-up, and seeing that the ladies are all cured and well and fit is actually a very good thing, because actually the women are actually living their life to the fullest.
When I was first diagnosed with cancer, I was still in the United States, and between myself and my family, it was extremely shocking. Singapore is probably one of the easiest places to consider relocating to. There's so many opportunities within Singapore and the Breast Cancer Foundation, and how they have helped me continue my journey and my recovery. And I wouldn't have had that unless I took the chance and I took the step and I contacted the Breast Cancer Foundation.
BCF adopts a two-pronged approach in its fight against breast cancer. First, it provides the awareness and advocacy programs to encourage early detection of breast cancer. And second, it provides emotional, mental, as well as informational support to the survivors of breast cancer.
When Mrs. Noor Quek called me some months ago to see whether we could collaborate and organize breast cancer screening at my organization, I readily agreed, because I felt that our beneficiaries need to know about this disease. It was quite an educational experience, even for me, about breast cancer and the need for more people to be aware about it, particularly in the Malay Muslim community.
My initial impression of breast cancer was that it affected other women, other older women who went through menopause, until my mom got it, and walking through this journey with her has made the threat all the more real. From what we've learned so far is that if you get diagnosed early through like yearly checkups and mammograms, you can actually have a wide range of treatment options available. So I actually encourage women to go for yearly screening, because breast cancer awareness is something that's close to my heart.
I feel that not a lot of Indian ladies especially will come forward to talk about their breast cancer, because they do shy out and they always suffer in silence. We need to create a lot of awareness to beat breast cancer and to save breasts. Make sure you go for your proper monthly examinations and yearly mammogram. All these things must be a part of your lifestyle.
BCF has a network of support groups, one of them being the Men's Support League, or MSL. This would be one of the few, if any, in the world which addresses issues men face when their female loved ones are afflicted with breast cancer.
The MSL was mooted at the formation of the Breast Cancer Foundation 15 years ago. I was requested to head this subcommittee. Gathering from my experience and counseling training, I felt and accepted it as my responsibility to pass on everything that I have learned to help men who may have to take on this important role.
You learn not to be too impatient when you speak to our own wives, right? We had to be patient, and then we also learn that through sharing, right, which is the best possible route to take. I should say that after joining Men's Support League, right, I am not at a total loss. I can see the light out the tunnel.
Family support is so important. With the strong support from my family, I won half the battle.
To date, MSL's mission statement from day one will always remain that breast cancer is and must always be a family issue.
Some of us at Breast Cancer Foundation who have gone through the trauma of being diagnosed with breast cancer and facing uncertain outcomes of treatment felt that many of the others in a similar situation would benefit by having a structured and organized professional help. So this was the start of the empowerment series.
Well, after my surgery and chemotherapy, I wanted to find out ways that I could take care of myself better. I came across Breast Cancer Foundation and found out that they have this empowerment course. I went to the course and I really am very glad I went for the course, because at the course I met many survivors. They gave me the confidence to battle breast cancer, and gave me the confidence that life after breast cancer can be even more colorful. During the course, it was very safe. I was able to open up to them because they were the ones who have gone through the same experience that I've gone through. I've shared with them things that I couldn't even bring myself to share with my family and friends. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to attend some of the courses that Breast Cancer Foundation offer to help me with the healing. I must say that after breast cancer, I gained a new life and I look forward to the future.
When I'm with the girls in my class, I think about the time when I was ill and everybody was so kind, everybody was so caring and loving. I was so touched. And this time, you know, I'm on the giving side, I'm not on the receiving end. And when I see the girls grow and improve emotionally especially, and they are relaxed and happy when they come to class, and they're happy to see each other, and we are like a little family. It gives me so much satisfaction, and I feel that I have paid forward the love and attention that was given to me. And I think truly it is more blessed to be on the giving end than on the receiving.
When I was told I had cancer, that was way back in 1990. I was devastated. And then I thought, how am I going to die? How is my family going to cope? If I see someone, a survivor in person, then I know there's hope for me. At least I know if she is surviving until today, be it how many years, then I know I've got a good chance of surviving. So naturally, after my treatment,
I enrolled for an intensive counseling course at BCF. When I meet newly diagnosed patients, I put myself in their position, and then I feel that for them to see me still very much alive and doing all sorts of activities, it gives them a lot of hope that yes, if she can do it, I can do it. I get a tremendous feeling of I've done good. The feeling of having helped someone in her darkest moments. I think that's really good.
I was actually in my recovering stage after my main bout of my chemo and radiation treatment, and then I was looking for a job when SAP actually hired me. And since then has been a good 9 years. Yeah, I remember when they hired me, that they knew already that I was a breast cancer patient, and the focus was not on the illness, but rather on the job that I'm going to do. So that was really a good peace of mind that gave me a lot of confidence in this job.
SAP's greatest asset is its people, and we're really proud to count the diverse nature of our employees, just like that of Singapore. And for the women that work for our company, of which we have a very large number, then we recognise that survivors like Irene are going to be a very important part of our culture. And the best thing that a company like SAP can do, that any company in Singapore can do, is to not only support its women, but to support its cancer survivors. It's the nurturing and support and the flexibility and understanding that I think makes not only their lives better, but our company greater.
If I'm able to help women here in Singapore, to give them hope, to empower them, to let them know that they're never alone in this journey, they can get connected with other programs that BCF has to offer. And if I'm able to do that, then I've answered someone's prayers and give them hope that life does go on.
I think we should take ownership of our own health. So we should do exercise, eat correctly, and also reduce our stress. But also we should go for screening, and because early detection will save life and save breasts.
Be aware.
Be empowered.
Life is not about receiving.
It is also about giving.
We are here to make a difference, not just to women, but those close to their hearts.
Early detection does save lives. It saved mine.
There's life after breast cancer, and you can still lead an active role in the workplace and society.